just wanted to make a short video about Fat Joe and his versus battle with Ja Rule. I didn't watch it at all. It's just that I heard that Fat Joe called Little Mo and Vita dusty crack bees during the versus battle. Now, there's plenty of video out there of him and Ja Rule doing their battle, and when he said the line, and I don't really hear people talking about it. There's a few people talking about it, but it's not out there. And I find it absolutely interesting that this dude, people call him a legend, which is bullshit. The only reason he's known is because of Big Pun. Big Pun was the so-called star. He was a part of the Terror Squad or something like that. It's been a while, but Little Mo and Vita and Ja Rule, they were on Murder Inc.'s label. So I do remember that Little Mo can sing her ass off. She's talented. She's great. I remember Vita. She was a rapper. And then basically what he said is he called them Dusty Bees and that they were in a crack house. Now, he's allowed to stand on stage and disrespect black women by calling them dusty bees and that they were in a crack house. Now, he would never sit up there and talk about anyone with an opioid addiction. He would never talk about anyone with a meth addiction because these have been deemed as medical issues. And there's drug court and these people are being coddled, saying that the opioids jumped out of the bottle into their throats 4 and 5 pills at a time. But he would never say anything because he know he will get drugged. But because Little Mo is a black woman, but he's allowed to say these things about these women because who allows it? Who is heavily and deeply within the hip hop community? Black men. They allow that. They've been saying this about black women for years, decades, actually decades, calling them bees, and even the women who they deem as beautiful and their dream woman, they call them the same. He's not going to get any backlash because a lot of these men feel the same about black women. They feel the same way, and he's not going to get checked. He's allowed in the hip hop community like so many others. There's another rapper. He has like skittle hair. I forget his name. He's allowed to say the N-word. They invite these people in and they take liberties. I mean, these people would never say anything about Jewish people. They would never say a derogatory term about Asian people. They wouldn't do this to anybody. And they would not allow black people to say a racial slur about Latin people. That's the kicker. But they can go around disrespecting black people, black women, and it's fine. And when the men in your community are laughing about it and they do it and they give them the pass, I mean, why wouldn't they do it? Again, this is the perfect situation of what I say when nobody gives a damn about black women, because nobody would say that if they're your friend. Nobody would say that if they care about you. If you're such a creative rapper, you would be able to go at it in battle rap without being this dirty. This is no different than another rapper that I'm going to show that video. It is just as disgusting. It is just as disgusting as what this pig said. And with Little Mo battling addiction, they have so much compassion for everyone who is not deeply melanated. But when it's, a melanated person, oh, she's a crack, what. she's on drugs, she's trash, she's this. But for everybody else, they're a victim of it. Then it gets even worse. Here we have Remy Ma. I sometimes you can wonder why things happen to people. It's because eventually it's shown why it happens to people. Because, Remy Ma had this hit where she went after Nicki Minaj, and everybody was dragging Nicki Minaj, rightfully so, because she said some disgusting things and some colorist things and some anti-black things in her time. And with Remy Ma, she is literally taking up for Fat Joe. She is caping for him. I don't know what it is with black women. I don't know if it's like in our unconscious mind, not mine, but collectively in our unconscious mind to defend people. Like it's a thing with us. It seems like we have this innate desire to put on a cape for everyone. It doesn't matter if they like us or not. It doesn't matter if we're in a climate where everybody is piling up on us. It doesn't matter. We have the cape at the ready. It is hanging up. It's pressed. It's hanging where you can easily access it. The cape is always there like a damn magic carpet for a black woman to put on. She feels like she needs to put on this cape for everyone. Marching in the street for men who wouldn't be marching for her. Taking up for certain cultures and races that wouldn't do the same for her. Taking up for women that are in competition with her. I just don't understand this thing with the cape all the time. The initial posting from Little Mo said, I need everyone to tell Fat Joe he owes a genuine apology. I don't live in a hashtag crack house. I'm not a bitch, nor am I dusty. Hashtag street code women and children off limits. Hashtag disappointed. And she could have left that legend off. He's not. No, he's not. I don't know. He may be a legend in his culture, but no, he's not. I don't own a Fat Joe record, song, CD, anything. I've heard his music, but no. And then here she comes, Superwoman with her cape, swooping in to shield Fat Joe's fat ass. Stop it, Mo. You know damn well Joe ain't on it like that. First of all, you, V, Shanty, or nobody had even come out yet. When him and Ja was going back and forth, we didn't know who was in the back. Second, I was in the car when you walked through the parking lot and he hugged you and showed mad love as usual. No need for your followers to tell him anything. As someone that personally knows you, I'm sorry you were offended. That is such bullshit. I'm sorry you were offended by something someone said. When people give their fake ass apologies, talking about, it's not that I'm sorry I said what I said and this is what I understand why you feel that way. It's I'm sorry you feel that way. Such bullshit. You can call my number. Matter of fact, I'm going to DM you my number in case you don't have it anymore. But also, as someone that personally knows Joe, he was not intentionally trying to hurt anyone. It was a battle between friends that are like family. Sidebar. Street code don't do social media. So this was a whole issue that did not involve her. I don't know if it's clout chasing or what. I can't say. Seems like it, but I veer more to the whole cape. She's going to set up here and say because of her personal relationship that she knows him You don't know him. You don't know the personal conversation he has in his household. You only know him as a quote unquote kind of friend, you know. I mean, or an industry personality. That's what you know. You don't know how he feels about black women or how he feels about her personally. That's something he would share with his close friends and family, and I doubt that you're even a close friend to him. This is an industry thing. And he will be cool and dap it up with anybody who can extend his career, if you want to call it that. But she's sitting here caping for her quote unquote friend, and this fake ass, oh, if you were offended, it was a battle. I mean, just because you can do something or say something doesn't mean that you should. And if he was cool with her and hugged her in the parking lot, and then to get your ass on stage and then say that about the person that you hugged, you are a disgusting piece of bitch. I had to say it. You are. For her to defend, how do you defend the indefensible? You know, I side eye Remy Ma now. You know, no. This was disgusting. Little Mo, she did respond and she said, "Who is you to tell me how to feel? Mind your business." 100% hashtag street code. And I agree 100%. I agree 100%. Who is she? This was not about her. He didn't say anything about her. She wasn't even a part of this. He called her a dusty bee, and you know, she's in a crack house, or Ja had to get her from the crack house and she's a drug addict, and you know, the disrespect, the disrespect. But if somebody says something about Big Pun and his kids and his wife, I'm sure he would be the first one to slide in there telling them they're being disrespectful. This isn't disrespectful. And now Fat Joe gets to hide behind a black woman defending him. It's a bad look. And Remy Ma is dusty for doing this. She's dusty for defending Fat Joe. She is dusty for not defending her sister. This is unbelievable, because usually they do this for black men, but what now? Now she's caping for Joe. Wow. Remy Ma inserted herself into a situation that didn't concern her, and if she was going to insert herself, she was on the wrong side of things. She could have told her good friend, you know, if Little Mo had a issue with any addiction, that's not right. You know, you're dead wrong. Why couldn't she say, oh, I feel like you're a better rapper than that, you're above all that? But no, she didn't check her friend. She defended. And this is the thing with people and their family members and friends that I find deplorable. You set up here and you would want someone to, in the situation where right is and wrong is wrong, if their friend or family member is wrong, they need to be checked. But most of the time, you're defending the indefensible from your friend or your family member. And I'm just so tired of black women, you know, doing stuff like this. I mean, it makes you look desperate. It makes you look weak. It makes you look foolish. It makes you look like a laughing stock, and it makes you look like a welcome mat that people can wipe their feet on and do whatever with and then walk off. But I wanted to show this video of this rapper that is equally deplorable.
Let's get personal, my nigga. Now look at your daughter and look at my daughter.
Okay.
No, for real. Look at your daughter and look at my daughter. Fuck that. Look at our baby mamas. Your baby mama black. My baby mama strapped, light skin, cute as shit. Your baby mama's this. That means Pop, you're a rapper. Your daughter's features gonna be ludicrous. Now when I tell you this, I'm not trying to hate, but every time I put up a picture on Facebook of my daughter, she get like 500 likes. Every time you put up a picture of your daughter, she only get 8. I hope that little bitch learn how to fight, cause you and her look alike. Her life gonna be hard as shit. Your daughter gonna be hard to want. My daughter gonna be hard to get. Your daughter gonna be hard to duck. My daughter gonna be hard to hit. My daughter gonna be called my daughter. Your daughter gonna be called a bitch. Your daughter gonna grow up black, tits on flat, and be saggy in the waist. She gonna fucking suck every nigga that give her attention. And after she do, they gonna say, Sally, I need my space. She gonna be getting bent over in them Ben Harbor backwoods getting trains ran on her. And when you ask her where she been, she gonna say, Daddy, it was a date. Your daughter gonna have high insecurities and low self-esteem because she grew up with a gap and look like Daddy in the face. Your daughter gonna be a little broke bitch. She gonna do anything for a pair of Reeboks. Your daughter gonna be a little broke bitch. She gonna do anything for a pair of Reeboks. She gonna say, tie me, and I'ma watch her suck 60 of our men nuts in seconds. She's a G-shot. Then she gonna meet me. I'ma kidnap that bitch. Drag her by her hair. No. Drag her by her hair. Then bitch slap that bitch. Put her out on the strip. I don't give a fuck if she's 6. If 30 niggas give me $30, then she's sucking 30 niggas' dicks. Bitch, your daughter gonna know what brain is before she know what a brain is. Your daughter gonna know what a train is before she know what a train is. Chill. I'm gonna make sure every nigga on earth don't have to plan it in order to drive a spaceship in their anus. Your daughter gonna suck a lot of dick as a child. She gonna know how to put the head in her mouth and turn it all the way around like an owl. That bitch's nickname gonna be Wow, cause she gonna be the only clap slut bitch in Ben Harbor that can blow a nigga's head off and he walk away with a smile. I'm gonna make that little bitch whore for me. When I step out the bed, your daughter's head gonna be the floor for me. I'm gonna make her fuck the little niggas on my block just so they walk to the store for me. She probably try to run away to Mexico. That's cool. I'm gonna have my goons check her for the king and drag her back across the board for me. Watch what you say out your mouth. Don't get it swollen, Rock. You already risked your life battling me in my city. Don't get it stolen, Rock. When I dump them in my boat and drive up Lake Michigan, guess what I told the cops? I'm innocent, officer. I was just throwing rocks. You lost round 1, you lost round 2, you lost round 3, and you a damn clown. 5 words after this for this bitch. Go sit your ass down.